What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Couch Talk. Sorry I couldn't get an episode up yesterday. I was working. I was also trying to get my thoughts and ideas down for today's episode. So again, apologies. So for today's episode, this is something that I think is super crucial and can be very helpful to a career or personal life. But that would be finding a mentor. And I just want to preface, I feel like when people say they have a mentor, they have a coach, I feel like we think of these like professional, people get degrees in coaching or whatever. That's not the case. Now, if you are financially able to get a professional coach, do it. It's helpful. But mentors can also be a boss, can be somebody that you work with that maybe is a step ahead of you, that can help coach you and guide you. Could even be a friend that is a little bit ahead of you. So yeah, let's get into it. So I had broken this down into about 6 different categories. The first one being career development. Mentors can help you define and achieve your goals and navigate career transitions. They can also help you create new contacts. And that will tie into the last bullet as well. The second one's confidence. Mentors can help you identify your strengths and build confidence in your own abilities. And also on the flip side of that, mentors can help you pinpoint weaknesses and then help you devise a plan to turn those weaknesses into strengths. The third one will be personal growth. I think mentors can help you reflect on your interests and values, and can help you make the changes to your life. They can also talk you through challenges. Fourth one is support. We all have friends, we all have family, but in a professional setting, a mentor can provide you encouragement when you're kind of down and struggling with whatever the issue might be. The fifth one's going to be feedback. This feedback in general, not just with a mentor, but feedback is crucial to help you grow in general. But mentors can provide feedback and help you sharpen your skills in communication. And then finally is networking. If you have like a professional coach that's kind of been around the block in the professional world, to say, mentors can help connect you and help you expand your network. Because at the end of the day, I actually made a TikTok on this with the quote, "Your network is your net worth." And that basically just means like the larger your network, the more opportunities you can be presented. I do want to say it's one of those things too. I think a lot of this idea of having a mentor can get so overlooked because I think a lot of us want to think that we can do it all and we got it. But I think the fact of the matter is, like, once you're out of school and you're kind of on your own, kind of figuring it out, it can get tough. It can get stressful. And I don't think a lot of us want to admit that to ourselves. And I think asking for help can be a very difficult thing. And I'm not talking about asking for help in like a mental struggle or things like that, but just to build a plan to flourish in a career. So yeah, I will stand on the fact of finding a mentor can just be incredibly helpful. I've been lucky enough to have a couple of mentors, whether they be friends, bosses, family friends, you name it, throughout my college career to where I currently am. And I can't tell you, from a postgraduate student, I can't tell you how helpful it has been to help with thought clarity, helping me become a better person personally and professionally. Yeah, so that's kind of the little spiel on finding a mentor, getting a mentor. It's totally cool to ask for help too. We are human. We can't do everything as much as we'd like to think we can. So when it comes to the professional world, the personal world, a mentor can truly make a difference. It's truly night and day. Yeah. So then, as always, I recognized my consistency with the quotes has been lacking a bit, so apologies. But today's quote is going to be, hang with me for a second. So this is a quote from Audrey Hepburn, and it says, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible." This is basically just the whole concept of, I think we get in our head a lot about our 5-year plan, what our career is going to look like, what we want in our personal life, doing a new hobby. Like, the only thing stopping you is like your thought process. And I want to give a lot of credits to my friends, my family. Like, they always are just like, do it, make the jump, because you're never gonna know you're never gonna know what kind of success could come from it if you don't even do it. And it's one of those things. It's better to try and fail than to never do it at all. I will really just like live by that, because I think it is scary sometimes to make a jump into something new that we have no idea what could come of it. But also, the more you try new things too, whether you succeed or not, you become a much more well-rounded, well-versed person. So I can't emphasize, try whatever you want. Obviously, be mindful, be safe, be smart. Also take the calculated risks, If you're about to entertain a marathon and you've never taken a step and done running in your life, maybe try a 5K first. Now I'm not going to be the one to sit here and stop you and say, if you want to sign up for a marathon and you've never ran before, by all means. But just me personally, I say do the calculated risks. Start with that 5K, do an 8K or 10K, and then build up to that half marathon, then full marathon. Because those also are just new goals for you to reach. So yeah, at the end of the day, mentors are super helpful, and you also kind of build a new friendship and a new dynamic with somebody. And that's, once again, just a new person in your network. So yeah, guys, that's going to be today's episode on mentors and why I think they're valuable. So that's it for today. I'm going to try and get a video up probably Friday, because I work again tomorrow. But outside of that, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys Friday. Peace.